Gang, what's going on? Y'all already know the vibe. It's your boy Kamee back with another video. If you're new to the channel, thanks for hopping on. If you're not new to the channel, what's going on, gang? I'm Kamee, a trans man from West Philly. I thought that was up already. Trans man from West Philly. I'm 4.5 years into my transition. I got top surgery. I don't have bottom surgery yet. Like I said before, that's none of your fucking business. But, you know, let's just clear the air. Because that's something that y'all really care about. I don't know fucking why. But, anywho, what's going on? If you're watching this video, you might be at work. And if you at work, haha, that's what you get. Because I'm not. It's Monday. I feel amazing. I'm alive and well, you feel me? I'm off for work today. I'm about to take my ass to the gym. But last night before I was trying to record this shit last night, but it was just so much going on. I don't know why yesterday was like so fucking overstimulating for me. It was just so much going on. But yesterday, it was, if you was following my TikTok, you kind of already know what I'm about to talk about. I had posted it last night. So, y'all know how people be setting up like, what's they called? New Year's resolutions. I'm not really a New Year's resolution type guy. You feel me? Like, I pretty much just set my own rules, set my own standards. I don't really believe in all these made up ass holidays that they got going on. But just so happens that, you know, I'm an artist, but I do have a 9-to-5, and that just happened to be a government job that's closed every holiday. So it kind of might look like I celebrated, but I'm literally just enjoying my day off. You feel me? So I digress. You know, people they have like New Year's resolutions, right? So when 2025 hit, I was like, I always set a bunch of goals for myself going into the new year. And then when December come, I kind of go back to the goals that I set and see how far or how much I didn't accomplish or whatever. I don't know why I couldn't get that out, but so yesterday was Sunday, you know what I mean? You already know the post always be closed, and well, they're not actually closed. Somebody there, just not me. I feel good to have a day off, so I swear. A legal day off. Normally I take days off, and yeah, we're not here to talk about the days that I take off for work. We're talking, stay focused here. All right, I'm back. So people set New Year's resolutions, and my New Year's resolution, one of them was, it always be like I always have, it don't always be money. You feel me? It be money. Might be a certain amount of books that I want to read for the year. But for this year, I was like, you know what I mean? I kind of cut back on my spending, because I'm going to buy my first property. I got pre-approved in the summer of 2023. I think they approved me. I don't want to give y'all the wrong numbers. It was anywhere from like 250,000 to 300,000 at the time. But he was like bullshitting me, stringing me along. So I was like, you know what? Now I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna fix my credit in 2024. So all of 2024, that's all I was doing was fixing my credit. I'm still not at an 800 yet, but yeah, we in the 700 club. I mean, we've been in the 700 club. I think it only took me about 4 months to even get in the 700 club, but I digress. So one of my goals was simply just kind of track my spending a little bit better than I do. You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people like what's it called? They have all these different like money tracking apps and all these different budgeting apps. I don't like doing that. I'm a visual person, so I need to write that shit down. I'm old school with it when it comes to numbers. So I'm writing my numbers down, and I'm realizing I spend a lot of money every day just on lunch and like getting myself not being prepared for the next day. That's what I'm gonna say. So I never be prepared when I go to work. Well, I wasn't up until last year. Well, up until this year, because I literally just started doing this. So it's Sunday. I've been tracking my spending all year. So I'm in the bed and I felt, y'all know, I used to, I think I hit like 100K on TikTok as far as my followers. Then they took my account. Then I made another account, got back up to 50,000. I kind of lost some followers because I'm not as consistent as I used to be. But I got this off of the TikTok shop. This is, I'm not giving y'all no links. This ain't no link. This ain't no, I'm not trying to sell y'all nothing. This is me personally. I'm not a big spender, like online type dude. As far as like those stupid apps like Temu and all that TikTok shop, that's not something. I know it's just a bunch of bullshit that looks flashy on there, but it's probably a piece of trash. So I don't really buy shit from them type of online stores. But this right here, I attempted to do this. I love numbers. You feel me? I feel like if I wasn't an artist, I would be an accountant because I love numbers. I did this before myself. So what I did was I just went into the dollar store, got 2 boxes of 50 box per count envelopes, and I just put 1 through 100 on it. So I was like, all right, if I could just fill this up from, at the time, I don't even think that I knew the end goal of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus $5 plus $6. I didn't know the end goal. I just know, all right, I'm gonna fill each one of these envelopes up with a number, the number that I put on there. First, it was just like random numbers. It had to be a number between 1 to 100, and I couldn't repeat the number. So I'm just like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna just go 1 through 100. I did that shit like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And what I realized is I started doing it. I did it for me. I made one for me. I made one for my daughters. I made one for my niece. I made one for my fiance. And I'm just like, here, any pocket change that you get the envelope, fill it out, and put it in there. That went completely stupid because I realized I never had no fucking money. I never had no money. So I'm like, this is dumb, because that means I gotta go to the ATM machine. I want to, yo, I'm gonna tell you, I just got a text message. That young boy funny as shit. There's a lot going on behind me right now. I did this on my own. I realized I never had no money. So I'm like, and that shit was like big and bulky, and it was just like, it was $2. It literally cost me $2. This, I think, only cost me like $10. I don't even think it cost me $10. Actually, this was free. Kid bought this one. Because I bought one for myself. I already started filling that one up, but so I got 2 of these. So yesterday I'm chilling. I'm in the bed, I'm chilling. And I realized that with filling these up, you feel me? It's just, some of y'all already know what this is, but it kind of give you like the numbers once you fill out a number, and then you go to like, say like you put in $5, you go to $5, right? And then you just go here and put $5 in there, right? So when I was doing this myself, I realized every time I go to either to the bank or the ATM machine, they only give me like big bit, like they give me like 100s, 50s, and 20s. So I'm like, all right, that's cool for the 10s, you know what I'm saying? Like, they never gave me no 5s. So I'm like, this shit is getting stupid. Like, once I filled out all the 10s and all the all the 20s and shit like that, like 40, that was easy. 60, that was all easy because I had nothing but 20. So when I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the bank, I'm gonna get $100 in ones, and then I'm gonna get $100 in ones, and then I'm gonna get some 5s, right? So I started getting 1s and 5s. I'm in the bed yesterday and I'm counting. I'm like kind of like putting it where it need to go. And of course, you feel me? I got kids, and my daughter's little brother was over there at the crib yesterday. So they see like $100 in ones, and now they want to play with it. They want to feel it. Can I get $10? Can I get some Robux? They wanted $10 for one, running $10 for Robux, and the other one just wanted to just take the money and throw it down the steps. So I mean, $100 in ones look like a lot, but it's more annoying if you throw it down the steps and want to get it. I let him touch it. I let him grab it. He was throwing it all around the room. And then I was like, this is easy to get. His name is Chase. I said, Chase, this is easy to do. All you got to do is, this is only $100. If you get 10 people to give you $10, you're going to have $100. I said, matter of fact, now we're going to make it a challenge. Since this is a challenge for me, this is a 100 envelope savings challenge. I'm going to challenge you to do just $10. I mean, all you had to do was get $100. Once the end goal for this, I think, is like 5,050. I'm gonna get y'all back to how I've been doing it, but yesterday was funny as hell. So I wish I would have recorded the moment I told him that he could do it from the moment he finished. When I say my man was burnt the fuck out, he was burnt out. He was literally exhausted. It started ghetto as fuck. Hear me out. It started so ghetto. All right, so we in the bed, right? So I said, all right, I'm gonna help you accumulate, because we not selling nothing. You feel me? We not selling nothing. We don't have a product to sell. We not offering nothing. Only thing we gonna do, I'm gonna help you collect $100 today for Robux. Now his mom originally said, I don't care if y'all accumulate anything. I'm not gonna allow him to buy $100 in Robux. I think $100 in Robux was, no, 10,000 in Robux was $100. So he wanted $10,000 in Robux, right? It's some shit like that. That's how it initially started, because he wanted my $100 so he wanted that stack so he could get $10,000 in 10,000 Robux. Stupid, right? I guess it's something like that. So she said, I don't care what y'all accumulate, I'm not gonna let him waste $100 like that. But she don't got no say, because this is not her money, first of all, and I'm gonna help him do it, and he could do whatever he want to do with his $100. If he want to go buy 100 fucking donuts, I don't care. I'm showing him how I was doing it. You feel me? I showed him how I did it. Now I did it with my own money, but so what I told him to do was, I remember when I first started doing like credit repair or I guess it was like kind of like network marketing. They told us, like, first of all, you do you just kind of write out whatever your goal is. You have them write it out, like, all right, listen, all right, I'm gonna have, let's just say for them, because it started out with just him. They would be like, I told him to they call it like a prospect list. So write down 10 people who you know that got $10. Then, okay, we're gonna call all these people up. We call these 10 people up and just tell them what you got going on. If they buy it, they buy it. If they don't, who cares? You feel me? So I was teaching. First of all, I told him to write down a list of 10 people that he know that will give him $10. Right? His list was astronomically ghetto, because you have to be. If you're not a Hill person, if you're not Hill or just understanding that this is just something fun that I got him doing, you will be like, hell no, you're not calling that person. Oh, hell no, you don't. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not finding a number. But he's only 7, bro. So, like, come on, let's grow up. Let's grow. First of all, he put me on the list as number 1, because his thing in his head was, okay, I'm gonna put you as number 1. I really just want to ask you for the whole 100, because then I won't have to do nothing else. But if you give me 10, and if you give me 100, or they don't give me nothing, I could just revert back to my number 1 person. And then, you see me, he had a little strategy though. But no, that's not what we're doing. Actually, I'm not even gonna be your first person. So you can put me on the list, but you can't ask me first. You gotta ask all of them, because we here in Philly. He used to live in Baltimore. My fiance and him used to live in Baltimore. So we're gonna call your folks first. We're gonna call your folks, and then we're gonna call the people that he had on the list, bro. I'm gonna show y'all his list. Here go his list right here. It's funny as fuck. He cheated. I feel like he low-key cheated a little bit. Then his family was helping him cheat, because he was supposed to only call the 10 people on his list, and he was supposed to make it his mission to get these 10 people. If he get the 10 people, then he won a challenge. Mind you, it's only him playing, so he don't even understand. He won even if he only get 1 person. There's nobody else challenging but him. There's nobody else in the challenge but him. So we went to, I think he called his grandma first. She gave him 10. He called, who did he call next? I don't know who he called next, but I think he called his grandma. He called one of his aunts, and then he called his other aunt. The first time he started the call, he got bust upside his head with a VR controller. Mind y'all, stay with me. I told y'all that my daughter's little brother was at the house. He's only 4. He got the VR on. He has no idea about the boundaries, about what he watching. He can't understand that we can't see what he got going on. He's running into shit. This is all while we're doing this challenge. He's running into shit. He like this, acting like he playing a game. Chase was on the phone. He just excited that I'm trying to help him do this. He like, just give me the $10. He wasn't even trying to explain to his grandma what the hell was going on, because he was trying to out-talk everybody that was there. I'm laughing at it. I'm trying to tell him to calm down. Next thing I know, he like, just send the $10. Just send the $10. Next thing I know, Akmal came through, bow, busting in this shit. I'm talking about, whatever Akmal was doing, he was doing this with the VR controllers, and Chase was like sitting on the ground. Next thing I know, bow, in the middle of the conversation. Now he's over it. Now he like, fuck this whole challenge. I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it no more. My grandma didn't give me the $10. I'm like, slow down. You cannot call nobody and demand that they give you $10, bro. Let them know what you're doing. Let them know you're trying to win. And I'm trying to help you get some Robux. That's all this goal was, bro. Instead of me just giving you $100 so you can go buy Robux, just get it from 10 people, and now you got $100, and now you good, right? So he got his first $10, and it only take, bro, when you in sales, it only take that one person. Soon as you get that one customer that send you that money over, he got excited. He was happy as fuck. He like, listen, bet, all right, come on, let's call some more people. He was ready. Now his mom is on the other hand like, I hate what y'all doing. Why? I don't want him calling all these people. No, he don't even talk to these people on a regular basis. I don't want him begging. I want to take the book and slap her with, shut up, it's $10. You act like he's about to smoke crack. It's $10. If $10 is going to hurt any of these people finances, hey, just cross him off the list and keep it moving. Like, it's not that serious, bro. I got $100 for him. If he, I'm saying, like, it's not that serious, but my goal, I wanted him to do it by himself. So he called his people, and the fourth person he called, he kind of got upset. I can't lie, he did. He had his feelings in it. When you in sales, you gotta take your feelings out, bro. You can't go to your sister or your cousin and be like, damn, that's my cousin, like, you can't support my business, nigga. You not selling nothing. This is not a business. This is just a challenge. I want you to win. I'm gonna help you win, but I need to show you, I want to show you that you can actually do this, right? So he gets to the fourth person. We're gonna leave that person anonymous. The person didn't answer the phone. He's now devastated. Calling back. He didn't answer the phone again. In his mind, he's not mad that he didn't answer the phone. He's mad because he don't want to lose this challenge. Now, Tootie, my daughter, Toot, came in the room. What the fuck y'all got going on? I hear y'all talk about numbers. Call this person, call that person. What y'all got going on? I said, we got a challenge going on. You feel me? I'm not doing this challenge for you, and you're not going to win by default and just ask me for $100. If you want to get on this challenge, you got to write down your 10 names of the people that you're going to call to get $10 from, to let them know you're trying to win this challenge. You're trying to be the first one to hit $100 in this challenge, right? When I say I had them going, bro, it was so funny to watch. I should have recorded it, but I think one of them it was writing the numbers on the paper. So I'm like, all right, I can't just expose people. No, I don't want nobody else calling them, asking them for money. So Tootie started making her list. Tootie is Camille. That's the same person. Her nickname is Toot. Her real name is Camille. So regardless of how she get on my nerves that day, that's what I call her. Right now, we chilling. That's Toot, all right? So Toot writing her list. She put her sister as first. I'm going to show y'all this Toot list right here, right? So she got her sister. She like, bet. My sister gonna give me $10. Actually, my sister don't like losing. If I tell her it's a game, probably, she gonna want me to help me win. Bet. Kimura. She had Kimura first. She had me next. I forgot. I can't remember all. I'm gonna show y'all the list right here, but right off the top, I can't remember who it was. But she got to like 3 or 4. I was like, well, damn. I said, Tootie, think outside the box. Think outside the box. Now, I did help Chase with the people that he picked. I didn't tell him who to pick, but he just was saying all these names. And I said, Chase, you got to remember, you can't just write, because all the people that he had on his list, he didn't even have it. They don't even talk to these people, so he don't have their number. So I'm like, you about to lose if you just write down a whole bunch of people and you don't have their number. You feel me? So he thought about it. Oh shit, I don't got these people number. It's like 3 people on his list that he didn't. He knew the name, you feel me, but he ain't had a number. So he was kind of fucked. Tootie just was, I said, Toot, think outside the box. I said, your brother right there, ask him can he had $20. I mean $10. Mind you, he's only 4. I told you to just write 4 people name down that you think will give you $10. Ask your brother. I said, I know Tootie's trying to win a challenge. Do you have $10 to give her? He said, yeah. He's 4. He don't have nothing. Actually, he's the one that threw them all. It's because of him we even doing this shit, because he wanted to play with the money, and that's how we started going, right? So I'm like, Toot, think outside the box. So she writing the names down. They start calling people. Now, they was thinking so crazy, bro. Like, she wrote all these people down. I don't think Chase at first even put his mom on the paper, and she didn't put her mom on the paper either. I'm like, well, damn, like, what the hell y'all got going on here? I'm like, Chase put her mom on there, and Tootie put his mom on there. And I'm like, okay, y'all, well, like, that was so easy. Y'all could have just put your mom name on there. I think they were just trying to hurry up or actually write actual names on the paper instead of putting like mom, uncle, dad, cousin, shit like that. So I don't know. They was thinking, some of them, Tootie was thinking too hard. It's not that serious. It's $10. So we going down the list. You feel me? Tootie start calling people. The first, she got Kimura money. She got her brother money. She got my money. She goes downstairs. She gets $10 from Maya. First Maya tried to fraud and act like she didn't have $10. Then because she wanted her to win, she gives her $10. Then she calls my other niece. Sarah pulled up to give her $10. First she was gonna get the $10 to Chase, and then they like, no, Chase winning already because all his people in Baltimore gave him $10. So now I'm gonna get a $10 to Toot. They get excited. More of the story, Chase lost. Kids say Chase won. I say Chase lost. Everybody on her list gave her $10. And it was only one person that Tootie had to call, and that was my brother. And I said, well, if she called my brother, it's over. My brother's for sure going to give it to her. But like, he's not even going, he's going to probably scratch out everybody's name. How about what's happening? Just, you feel me? Like, that's my brother, bro. He know the vibe. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, cool. Y'all, how about it wasn't, in their mind, they was challenging each other to win. Like, they wanted to see who could get to it first. I just wanted to show them how easy it was to accumulate money. Y'all just sat here on a Sunday afternoon, and you accumulated $100. You accumulated $100. It didn't break nobody. You didn't have to go nowhere. Excuse me. You didn't steal nothing. You ain't robbed nobody for nothing. You got $100 and you got $100. That's how you accumulate money, right? He's devastated now because we making fun of him because he lost. She hit the number first, but they both hit it. They both got $100. She went to school today $100 richer. He's sitting in the house $100 richer. Now here's the kicker. They started teasing him because he lost. He lost because I think he got to 70, and then I think 2 of the people that he called or something didn't send him the $10 or didn't answer the phone. Something. I know he was like stuck at 70. So then his grandma said, you know what, I'm gonna give him the 30 or whatever. And I just was like, listen, they both won. It wasn't a winner here. It was just me showing them how to accumulate money. Now, I just taught them like a lifelong lesson over $10. You feel me? It's like $100. Try to make both of a 7-year-old and 11-year-old go make $100. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what? That sounds like too far-fetched for them. You feel me? But you break it down in small, you know what I'm saying? Like small numbers. $10. Who don't got $10? So after it was over with, he's crying at the end. She's sitting there like, well, damn, like what now my 15-year-old is looking at both of them because they're now $100 richer. So what you gonna do with your $100? You gonna save? You should save it. This motherfucker don't save nothing. Nothing at all. As soon as she get money, it's like she hate money. She just gotta give it away. But now she's trying to convince them to save it. No, they gonna blow it just like you did. Like, you feel me? Just like you do all your buddies. They however they do it. Kid like, well, I'd rather him go to the store, buy something. Sis, stay out of it. You don't have no say. You didn't even want him to call people. And I understand she's a mom. She like, because it's almost like they begging. Listen, neither one of them had to call anybody. I'm sitting right here. That wasn't the story. Like, I'm trying to show them. Then she got mad. I said, Well, that's why they both made more money than you. They made more money than me today. Like, she like, well, I'm off today. I'm like, well, they don't even have a job, and they $200 richer. You feel me? And all they had to do was call up 20 people and ask for $10, 10 and 10. So I'm just trying to, like, it was a fun way of showing them that, first of all, that you can do it. Anything that you want in this world, you can do it. But you can't start here and come down. You start here, Chase, go make $100. He gonna like, what the fuck? I don't even have a job. I don't know what to do. No, go get $10. Not go sell nothing. Don't go do nothing. Go steal nothing. You feel me? Yo, I need $10. I'm trying to do this challenge and I want to win. He wanted to win so hard. When I say that challenge burnt him out, bro, he came downstairs. He had to get something to eat. Had to get something to drink. Kid like, what's wrong with you, Chase? He like, I'm tired. I was working. So if any of y'all that like work from home or like work on the phone and say that that's not a job, or don't be, pretty much I had them both cold calling people. It was a cold call because nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Then it was so funny because Toot Mom thought that they were scamming. She's like, what the fuck? Chase is calling her off a kid phone. Then Tootie called on the other line, asking for $10. She thinking they scamming. I'm like, bro, it's $10. A 7-year-old just called you and asked you for $10. Even if it's a scam, just give it to him. It's $10. It's not gonna hurt nobody. But I understand that I guess we still in a recession and people don't got it, but some people just, I don't know, I guess some people were just fucking mean or busy. I don't know what the case was, but the moral of the story is he feel better, she feel better, they accomplished something, and then last night he said, well, Mom, I'm gonna save my $100 for my birthday, or I might get me a phone instead of the Roblox. Now you're scamming because you just told all these people that you wanted it for Robux. But he wanted to tap out when he first got his $10. He like, that's all I need. I'm cool with that. I said, nope. If you cool with that, you'll settle for anything, brother. Keep going. If you got 10, she just gave you 10. Call the other 9 people. Now you're gonna have 100. So I don't know if you're gonna get a phone or Roblox. Robux. I don't know. But I just thought it was funny that something like, if this book wasn't sitting here and that money wasn't sitting there, we wouldn't have did that challenge yesterday. Because like, why would I just randomly do a challenge for a 7-year-old and 11-year-old? But it's like, they had fun doing it, and I enjoyed myself laughing at that. Shit was so funny because it was supposed to be fun, and it was supposed to be just like a little vibe, like to see who could do it. But when I say we competitive in Philly, we don't lose. We probably would have gave up our last $2 if the shit was $2, just so Tootie wouldn't lose. You feel me? My niece literally came all the way over here because she didn't have Cash App to give her $10. You feel me? Like, we locked in, bro. Like, we real competitive in Philly. You feel me? Go Birds. You feel me? But it was fun. It was really funny. It was really comical. If you want to see them, I didn't really record all of it because they started teasing them at the end of the video. Well, I was part of it. We was laughing at him, even the baby. He got mad, cussed Maya out, screamed at Maya. Yeah, it was funny though. But long story short, it's just accumulation of small things. Like, I know everybody wants something so big. Like me, I want a Lamborghini. That's my dream car, and my dream house is not even really a house. It's like a luxury apartment, probably $20,000 a month. I want to know what that feel like. You feel me? So me getting that, riding around in it, how I'm gonna get it right now, I would have to just probably go rob and steal or sell a lot of drugs. But what I'm doing right now is literally an example of what I just told them. I'm going to work, I'm stacking my bread, I'm fixing my credit, I'm gonna buy my first, it's not gonna be a rental because I'm gonna be in it. Well, I'm gonna buy my first duplex, stay in that for a year or a year or two, save more money up, get another one, you feel me? So it's like, it's coming, accumulation of that $10, but it's gonna take me longer because of the way I'm doing. I'm doing it the legal way. I'm not robbing and scamming and doing all a bunch of shit. But I just thought that was a little fun game for them yesterday, and it was like life lessons in there. Now he's saying when he do that again, he's gonna do $20. I'm like, all right, you just can't just start. Now you're begging. Now don't be a panhandler, bro. It was just a fun challenge. But I think we might do it again at the end of the year. You feel me? It's like he like doing it. He like getting his money himself. He like, listen, I don't need your $5, $10. I got this. I'm gonna do this little challenge. You feel me? So Yo, stay tuned. I don't know. Hopefully they don't do it again. I don't condone it if they do it again, because I don't want them to keep like, no. Now we gonna put in some work. That was cute. That was fun. But all right, let's go. Stay locked in, gang. Yeah, I told you this channel wasn't gonna be about just my transition. It's part of my transition. Shit, they going through it with me. They going through it with me, and it's not all about the medicine, the surgeries, the facial changes, the deep voice, the beard. It's not all about that. It's about me growing through life with the people around me as I'm transitioning. They understanding it. You feel me? They still do. The younger ones actually don't 100% get it, but they will be taught, because ain't nobody gonna play in their face. You feel me? They're gonna know what Mumu was born as and what I am and all that. It's no secret. I was doing Tootie hair the other day, like a month ago, and her little brother was like, "Mumu, is you a boy?" I was like, "Yeah." Wow, what's up, bro? He was confused. Like, I guess he never seen boys do hair. You know what I mean? Like, men do hair, bro. Wow, what's up? I really can't do hair. I digress. It was the summertime. My daughter was with me the whole summer. She ain't want to go back home. And like, listen, sis, you're not walking around looking crazy around me. So we gonna figure this shit out. I went on TikTok. I went to the hair store. Came back, watched a couple videos, and I did some, what is they called? I don't know if they box braids or crochet braids. Is it crochet? I don't know. I had the little crochet needle, sectioned it off, put the hair through, braided him up. That's it, and that's all. So yeah, stay locked in, gang, and I'll see y'all in the next video.